fascinates me about Reesa Tessa's story, she held on to this man because he performed one good act of service. One good act of service. Sis was going to meet this man first date at the Cheesecake Factory. For all she knows, she was headed down to the Cheesecake Factory. She was going to have a miso salmon, with the potatoes on the side, with the asparagus, with a Georgia peach, with some warm, hot brown bread on the side, baby. No Cheesecake Factory slander. No Cheesecake Factory slander is accepted on just a couple things. Okay, let's just get that straight. All right? Because I know how y'all do. Acting like y'all too good for pumpernickel brown bread. She's on her way to the brown bread. And she pops her tire. She calls this man. She's expecting, oh, let's reschedule. No, this man comes to meet her, buys her a new tire. How often does a man do something like that on the first date? Surely the man who bought her a fresh tire within the first 24 hours of meeting her would take her to London. Surely the man who bought her a fresh new tire within a couple hours of meeting her would buy her a new BMW. Surely that man who bought her a brand new tire within a couple hours of meeting her would buy her a house. Surely a man who bought her a fresh new tire within a couple hours of meeting her would buy her a new home. Surely that same man who bought her a brand new tire within a couple hours of meeting her would buy her, that's what he's supposed to buy her. Surely the same man who met her within a couple hours of meeting her, bought her a brand new tire, would meet her at the altar in her white dress. Surely she could have a child. She could have her name dropped, her eggs cracked, for a man who brought her a brand new tire within a couple hours of meeting her. Do you know what that tells me about this woman? And I'm so happy she took responsibility and she said, I thought it was my turn. And she even said, I was desperate. But you know what I want to add to that? That woman is a woman who had not been served, either ever or at least for a very long time. No one had served her. Think about that. How many women are walking around unserved? How many of us grew up serving others, eldest daughter? How many of us grew up in households where you were expected to serve, where you were brought up to serve? Then you get married, you're serving. You go into society, you're serving. You're a woman, that's your role. And a lot of times as a woman, no one is serving you. And so here you are, you meet a man who serves you immediately. She held on to that. She held on to that. And while a lot of us don't have the Reesa Tessa story to that degree, because a lot of y'all are Reesa Tessas, let's just keep it above, a lot of us can relate to that because you meet someone and they perform one good act. And then here you are holding on to hope that there must be more good acts of service to come behind that, to follow that.